had to do it in a real match, and I'm not high level. Why is Jennifer Walters the most popular skin in the game? Like, as soon as Jennifer Walters came out, everybody was buying the Battle Pass. Why do they look different? I had to use Jennifer Walters to get my challenges and then I can be She-Hulk.
Launcher, now you know better than to attack an aquarium patron's Pokemon. Launcher could be a bit friendlier, I guess. It originally lived in the aquarium, so anyone who visited us here could watch and interact with it. But Launcher didn't like being looked at that way. It lost its appetite, and the talent was getting sadder and sadder. So I decided to make it my Pokemon instead. Fortunately, it's fine when it's just the two of us.
I see.
Bonnie, I told you Dedene's nuzzle was dangerous.
Sorry, my brain's numb.
There! Our giant golden Magikarp bot is complete!
The big lug gets 3 stars!
The real Golden Magikarp will think it's a friend and approach him, and then...
Gotcha! Hey, Clement, what are you making there anyway?
All done.
Huh?
The future is now, thanks to science. Clemente Gear on! Its name, the no need for water-type Pokemon Food Chinchou Model Magikarp Magnet.
Your names are pretty boring, but they say it all.
A sound wave inaudible to people will emit from Chinchou's antennae all the way down to the bottom of the ocean. That sound wave has a naturally soothing effect on Magikarp, so they'll be attracted to and gather around my wonderful device. And that's when we'll reel them all in.
Wow, science is so amazing.
You're a genius!
Aw, shucks, you flatter me. Let's get to it. Power high.
Do you really think that thing will work? Is that a Magikarp?
I don't think so.
It's a Sharpedo!
It didn't work in a big way.
It shouldn't have attracted them, just Magikarp.
You would think that glorious golden Magikarp would be all over us by now.
Heads up, did you see that?
It was giant size.
Catching time!
We strike the Starly instead!
Then let it go!
Fishing's kind of boring when you don't get any bites.
But isn't it nice to relax with nothing to do, with all the time in the world to feel the delightful ocean breezes?
All done.
Huh?
The future is still now, thanks to science.
It's time for take 2.
Clemente Gear on. Its name, this time it will attract only Magikarp for certain Lantern model.
Your names are still pretty boring, but they do say it all, like them or not.
You sure it's gonna work this time?
Yes, I just ran extensive tests on the Magikarp in the aquarium and discovered which sound wave they prefer. This improved model will emit a special sound wave down to the bottom of the ocean, basically the same procedure as the Chinchou model.
It's amazing that science is so amazing.
Let's get started then.
You're sure about this?
Golden Magikarp, come to me, now!
Nothing seems to be happening.
Oh, I've got a bite!
Yeah, so do I!
I seem to have a bite too!
Oh, right! You can do it!
Hey, I've got a bite! We're being pushed backwards!
Yeah, what's up?
You got me!
Pedal to the metal times 10! always messing everything up.
Well, who are those guys?
They're bad guys who steal people's Pokemon.
Let's grab those golden Pokemon and show them no one gets in Team Rocket's face.
Beginning with Clauncher.
Down we go.
Speedy Pokemon.
Change up. Let's set our sights on Dedenne. Help Dedenne, Pikachu. You Pokeball.
You too, DK.
You Shadow Ball.
Look out, Clauncher! Dodge it!
Inkay, Psybeam.
Now use Water Gun! Crab Hammer, let's go! Now use Bubble Beam!
You've got it, buddy. Thunderbolt, go!
Thanks, that was so nice of you to rescue Dedenne.
Clauncher may be a bit ornery, but it has a strong sense of justice. Guess it's time to call it a day.
I'm sorry for all the trouble you had to go through. And that we weren't able to help much. Thank you for lending us your fishing rods.
You kids go on and keep them. I'm certain they'll come in handy someday.
Wow, really? Thank you so much. We'll take good care of them.
We appreciate it.
Was that it?
Yeah! The legend is really true! It's true!
Right!
Happy! Happy! Everybody's happy!
Gotta go.
We'll be back.
Good, and I will have caught the golden Magikarp by the time I see you next.
We look forward to it. Na-na-na-na.
Not a job.
Although our heroes were unable to help Rodman catch the golden Magikarp of legend, they've once again been reminded there are countless wonders they have yet to discover as their exciting adventures continue. We're unable to...
Good, and I will have caught the golden Magikarp by the time I see you next.
We look forward to it. Na-na-na-na.
Not a job.
Although our heroes were unable to help...
The legend is really true!
Was that it?
Yeah! The legend is really true! Yes, it's true!
All right!
It does exist.
Happy! Happy! Everybody's happy!
Gotta go.
We'll be back.
Good, and I will have caught the golden Magikarp by the time I see you next.
We look forward to it. Na-na-na-na.
Not a job.
Although our heroes were unable to help Rodman catch the golden Magikarp of legend, they've once again been reminded there are countless wonders. Our heroes are continuing their journey through the Kalos region after witnessing a riveting battle between Grant and Viola at the Battle Chateau and finding out Grant is the Solage City gym leader. Ash knows he has his work cut out for him.
All right, Froakie, water pulse. Wow, Fletchling, your double team timing was perfect. Pokey, use bubble. Yeah, just like that. You were great too, Fletchling. Those Pokemon are sure looking good. Ha! Alexa! Good to see you. It's been a while. Coming back into the cold. You all look well, thanks. So you decided to travel along with Ash as well, I see. Right. And so much has happened since I made that choice. I can imagine. So, Alexa, what brings you here anyway? You saw Viola at the Battle Chateau, right? Yeah. Everyone knows how strong Viola is, but she still lost to Graham. That wasn't easy for her, poor dear. She does not like losing one bit. Then Viola told me that your next stop was going to be the Solage City Gym. I needed to come this way to do some research for an article I've been working on, and I was hoping to bump into you, and so, voila, here I am.
What kind of article?
I'm writing about the Fossil Lab. So what's the Fossil Lab?
The Fossil Lab in Embret Town is a very famous facility.
What kind of place is a fossil lab anyway?
It's a place where researchers study the fossils of Pokemon from ancient times. Their goal is to learn as much as they can about how Pokemon lived then.
That sounds complicated.
Recently, the researchers made a big discovery, and that's what I'm writing my article about. A big discovery? I wonder what it is.
Viva?
I know. Why not come with me if you like? You'll be astounded. That'd be great.
Going there would be such a treat.
But aren't fossils like bones and rocks and stuff? I don't think I get the appeal.
You can't be serious, can you?
Huh?
Don't you see? Fossils are filled with fun, not to mention science.
Oh, great.
Welcome to the Fossil Lab, everyone. My name is Thaddeus, and I'm a researcher here.
I'm Alexa, and I'm writing the article. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's mine. Right this way, please.